Hi, hello, Jack Tubbs from the J team at Pt.1 in Surprise, Arizona, coming to you on this beautiful, sunny, warm day here in the Valley in Phoenix, Arizona. Hey, one of the things I want to talk about today, and I know it seems to be less important, especially to you sellers, because the market just seems to be going so crazy, and it just seems that if you just put a house out there at close to the right price, it's going to sell within the first weekend. But what do you think about maybe spending a couple dollars and maybe increasing the value of the property, maybe tenfold on the money that you spend, that you have a huge ROI? And the main thing is, one of the things we can do that make our homes more desirable and help them sell at higher price and sell faster is curb appeal. And it's one of the things that becomes more and more important as inventory shrinks less and less. People really will focus on a home that has great curb appeal, because even before they walk through the door, they've already made a decision that this house is a step above the last house they've seen, and they're willing to pay more for it because it has greater curb appeal. So the importance of curb appeal is returning, and it also is bringing in higher yields and greater return on investment on money spent to increase the curb appeal of a home. Number one thing that we can do is improve lighting fixtures, and mainly the outside fixtures. And one of the reasons that we really kind of want to pay attention to the fixtures that we use for, say, landscape lighting and all these things, is because now that fixtures have become so small. And one of the reasons is, and it sounds stupid, but one of the reasons is that because contractors know that smaller fixtures cost less money. So they've decreased the size of them. They might use one or two more of them, and they've tried to put the higher intensity LED bulbs in them to try and have the same effect as larger fixtures. Well, you know what? What looks a little bit more luxurious and what looks a little bit more like you spent more money is actually focusing on fixtures that might be a little bit larger. They'll cast a little bit more light, a bigger pool of light, and they just increase the curb appeal by a ton on the outside. Now, another thing you can do is any light fixtures that are used in big rooms that can be seen from the outside, nice, really cool ceiling fixtures, especially hanging and pendant fixtures, are another way that you can increase the curb appeal. I'm not just talking about the appeal inside, but the curb appeal of your home. Number two, upgrading windows and doors. Now, out here in Arizona, you're starting to notice a lot of people out here are buying and installing those windows that have the green sunlight filter in them. They have kind of that greenish blue hue to them, but that's also to help cut back on cooling costs, and that's another thing that improves curb appeal, because people think that you spent the extra money to make the home more energy efficient. And actually, you don't always have to buy those windows with a blue-green tint to them that help filter out some of the heat-giving properties of the sunlight. But just having, say, a 3-pane gas-filled window, which is a huge insulation factor, can cut down majorly on energy bills. That also is going to appeal to buyers even before they walk through your home. The same with energy efficient doors. Fiberglass doors are really one of the things that have been gaining a lot of popularity in the market right now. They cost a lot less than wood doors. Their insulating factor is that much more of wood doors. Another thing is that you're going to have maybe a 3-pane big glass window in there, maybe with a wrought iron or an iron decoration in between the panes. But once again, we have 3 panes, great insulating value, great curb appeal, looks really good, and also once again shows the buyer as they're walking through your home that you spent a lot of money to increase the energy efficiency of your home. Now, those are a couple of things. We're going to talk about a couple more things tomorrow, and probably a couple more things on Friday about increasing the curb appeal of our homes. Now remember, first thing, lighting fixtures, especially landscape lighting fixtures. Maybe bypassing some of the smaller ones, go for slightly larger ones that look a little bit more opulent, look a little bit more luxurious, and give a little bit more light off. Number two are also in that vein, any light fixtures that are decorative light fixtures for, say, dining rooms, etc., that can be seen from outside the home. Those are light fixtures that you might want to think about upgrading also. And then windows and doors, especially energy efficiency, shows the buyer that, hey, this home is going to be cheaper to heat and cool, mainly cool, especially during our hot summers here in the Valley in Phoenix, Arizona. So these are some of the things that you want to think about upgrading to upgrade the curb appeal. Also, it's going to once again bring you back that much more money when you go to sell, and your return on investment is going to bless you mightily if you do those things. And it's also going to bring you many more multiple offer situations than you would have if you had not done these things. So like I said, I'm going to touch base with you tomorrow with a few more things, and then Friday we'll close out the week talking about what we can do to increase the curb appeal of our homes. Hey, this is Jack Tubbs from the J Team at Realty One in Surprise, Arizona. And if you have any questions about increasing curb appeal, increasing the value of your home, etc., please feel free to reach out to me. You can dial me direct at 248-330-7972. That's 248-330-7972. Or you can email me, Jack, and that's JACK, at the J Team, and that's THE, the letter J, the word team, .house, and that's .house is HOUSE. So it's Jack at the JTeam.house, or you can call the office and talk to any of my team members at 623-252-4061. That's 623-252-4061. Hey, this is Jack Tubbs at the J Team, wishing you a fantastic Wednesday. I'll be back tomorrow, and we'll talk a little bit more about increasing curb appeal, and then I'll talk a little bit more about what's going on in the Phoenix real estate market. Have an awesome day.